In a city where a single coffee can cost as much as a full meal elsewhere, Vancouver students in 2026 have quietly mastered an art form, finding spaces that feel expensive but aren't. These low-cost, Vibey spots aren't just places to study. They are social ecosystems shaped by affordability pressures, digital culture, and the need for belonging in one of the most expensive cities in the world. At the heart of this trend is a simple reality. Vancouver's cost of living continues to push students toward free or low-spend environments that still offer aesthetic, comfort, and community. According to urban research on third spaces, students increasingly rely on public or semi-public environments like libraries, parks, and cafes to replace traditional social venues that have become financially inaccessible. In Vancouver, this has created a unique blend of study culture and lifestyle performance. The most iconic of these spaces are public libraries, especially branches of the Vancouver Public Library. What was once seen as purely academic space has evolved into a social hub. Students now treat libraries as productivity sanctuaries, combining quiet study zones with cafe-style seating, natural lighting, and free Wi-Fi. City-backed infrastructure emphasizes accessible public spaces and recreation, reinforcing the role of libraries as essential community anchors. On TikTok and Instagram, library reset days have become a trend where students romanticize long study sessions paired with journaling, snacks, and aesthetic desk setups. Equally important are Vancouver's outdoor vibe zones. Places like Stanley Park and Kitsilano Beach offer something rare: free access to beauty. Students bring laptops, blankets, and iced coffee, turning public nature into a workspace. Vancouver's geography, where beaches, forests, and skyline intersect, makes this possible, blending productivity with lifestyle in a way few cities can replicate. Social media feeds are filled with study with me clips shot against ocean backdrops, reinforcing the idea that studying doesn't have to feel restrictive. Cafes, however, remain the most contested and curated spaces. While many are expensive, students have identified a subset of low-commitment cafes where one purchase can justify hours of studying. Spots like Blend's Coffee or Brecca Bakery and Cafe are frequently mentioned in student discussions for being relatively affordable and open late. These spaces thrive because they strike a balance. They allow students to feel part of Vancouver's cafe culture without the financial pressure of constant spending. Reddit discussions often highlight how students rotate cafes to avoid overstaying in one place, revealing an unspoken etiquette around affordability and space sharing. University campuses themselves have also evolved into hybrid third spaces. At institutions like University of British Columbia and Simon Fraser University, students often prefer campus lounges, empty lecture halls, or hidden study corners over external venues. These spaces offer something invaluable: zero cost with full functionality. With thousands of students enrolled across Metro Vancouver, campuses act as micro-cities, providing food, seating, and social interaction without requiring constant spending. Interestingly, social media has amplified and reshaped what qualifies as a Vibey spot. Pages like Vancouver showcase curated images of cafes, viewpoints, and hidden gems, influencing where students go. Aesthetic appeal, natural light, minimal design, or scenic views now plays a major role in choosing study locations. This reflects a broader Gen Z and millennial shift. Spaces are not just functional, but part of one's identity and online presence. Yet beneath the aesthetic lies a deeper tension. Vancouver's affordability crisis has forced students to optimize their environments, turning everyday locations into multifunctional spaces for studying, socializing, and self-expression. What looks like a relaxed beach study session or a cozy cafe hangout is often a strategic decision shaped by financial constraints. Ultimately, the rise of low-cost Vibey spots in Vancouver reveals more than just student preferences. It highlights a generational adaptation. Students are reclaiming the city by finding value where it still exists, in public infrastructure, shared spaces, and nature. In a place often criticized for being unaffordable, these spots offer something powerful, a sense of access, identity, and belonging without the price tag. And in 2026, that might be Vancouver's most underrated luxury.